something, because my stepbrother asked me, what is the stuff? What is the name of the stuff? So I say the name of the stuff is Jiao, Dit Da Jiao. Oh, really? That's what it is? Where it come from? I say it's some herbs that you can basically take all these herbs, you can boil them, and I say the juice from it is what is used to apply, to the body to stop pain. Just something. I'm through. I'm through talking.
Yes.
I ain't going no deeper. No, that's it. Job. If you want to look it up or not look it up, leave it or whatever. But when you start hurting bad enough,
and that shit sitting on the stairs looking at you. You remember my words.
Well, that's all. But I went to a lot of places to meet a need, and then I'm saying that certain people that are put in positions that's supposed to meet a certain need. You got a mechanic shop, you got a whatever
beauty shop,
whatever to meet a need. I'm an electrician. I've come here and I've long before Minigram was working there. The plug ain't working. No, I just put it. I've been doing it since I was a kid. Pull it out. Ain't you gonna cut the juice off? I said no. Somebody else might need to, but in this case, because the wires are long enough, if they was all short, then I would have to, I can't work it. But these long wires, I do this every day, all day for the last 40 years. I got it. I don't need to put a tourniquet on it. I'm gonna be through stitching it up before it bleeds out or whatever, So it's a degree of expertise. I looked at a word last night.
You can die.
And the word was apologetics. It sounds like you are apologizing for something that you may have done that maybe you should not have done. It's an apology. That's not what that word means. There's a guy who I use his book to help me study the Bible. They asked me to teach the Bible on Wednesday nights at church pretty regularly. So I have other books that I use to help explain the different scriptures I may be looking at. So this one guy's name is Matthew Henry's Commentary on the Bible. He is considered an apologetic minister. So what does that mean? Apologetics is a discipline, like martial arts. Mm-hmm. It's a discipline to where these theologists, these people who study, see, theo means God. Ology is the science, is the study about God. It doesn't mean it's Muslim or Catholic or Protestant. They study about God. It could be a witch doctor or whatever. They study God. Theology. So this guy and the other guys that's in this theological school, they have decided that they're going to systematically debate about religious doctrine. So I looked at a movie Friday, and my wife looked at it with me Saturday. The name of it was Marshall. Thurgood Marshall. Mm-hmm. Okay. They actually argue cases. There's a prosecutor which defends the laws of the state or the county or the country. Then there's the defender who defends somebody. But they use legal systematic arguments based on civil law. Yeah. People who are dealing with the Bible are dealing with religious law. They both dealing with the law. The one is civil law. We're dealing with religious law. And here is the Old Testament, which is considered the law. That's what they call it, the law of God. So Matthew Henry is an apologist that he has produced a volume, a book that deals with explaining the scriptures from his point of view. Yeah. Versus another one, which is called the Dake Bible, which I studied for over 25 years. He was an Assembly of God preacher, which did a 20-year research on the Bible and chronicled and put down the things that he believed was authentic about the Bible. So here's one point of view, another point of view, another point of view. Remington has a gun, Colt got a gun, and each one of them has their method. Microsoft has a system. Apple or Macintosh has a system.
Yeah.
The iOS, and then there's Android.
FedEx got a system. UPS got a system.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's all systems. Yeah.
And thinking about you have the ability, like my uncle who was a mail carrier, to see those numbers and see those addresses. And you,
Yeah.
Rain Man type
You can
of
pull
thing.
them off. Yeah.
Rain Man.
Yeah, I'll be doing that sometimes.
Not funny, Rain Man. If people say, well, Alvin Young, how can you know so much about the Bible from A to Z? That's because I'm finna go postal. Yeah, I was for real, bro. Oh, this real, man. They made me cry after so many years of doing me wrong, and I took it and I tears started coming out, and I went to my vehicle. I couldn't talk to you.
Huh?
I'm finna off. And so I didn't want to go to hell killing all these people. And I really didn't want to go to jail. So I went to my van, the green van.
I got it ready to do all
I had
this, so
my
that's
go
why.
home cigarette that I usually ride up and pull out. I stopped getting me a beer, and then I had my go home smoke down the road. That was a ritual I had. So I went at 10 o'clock in the morning, went to my van and got my cigarette. Got my 357. We take that, I was crying. I was mad, man. They been telling me nigga jokes and all that, belittling me, disrespecting me, and been laughing at me, a bunch of just laughing and making fun of me.
I'm about to die,
go
bro.
kill him, man. No, I couldn't go kill him. I was crying. I wasn't either. I was mad. So, what that said, thought about it. Thought about what I'm really finna do.
Okay. Pretty
I'm
girl.
feeling a little better. I put the weapon up. Got me some WD-40. Look here. For my hands, you know. Went on back to where we was. Got a Bible. And from that day, it took me about a year, I read the Bible. But it was not the King James Bible. It was one of them living Bibles to where King James was on one side.
Yeah.
And I stopped talking to people. I stopped playing dominoes. They didn't know what was wrong with me. I stopped talking to people. All I would do was read the Bible to keep from. They didn't know what was really going on. I lost it, man. And so I said, well, Lord, help me, please, not mess up the whole thing for my family and everything else. So I started studying the Bible. And so I had a friend that I was working with. He was a Muslim. He was from Hartford, Connecticut. He tried to get me to go Muslim, and it wasn't really for me.
Yeah.
It wasn't
They
for
got
me.
some good concepts, but they got a little extra in some
He
areas.
gave me a copy of the Quran. So for 5 years, I studied the Bible and the Quran side by side. The Bible reads from left to right. The Quran reads from right to left. Okay? That Arabic writing, it reads from this way. It reads that way. And these two books, they are diametrically opposed. They do not agree, man. Now this is me studying. I wasn't studying up there.
Yeah, some of the concepts are like really totally different as far as the commandments they're given.
But they got the 10 Commandments just like us. But they only use the Old Testament. They only use the Old Testament. So after 5 years of studying with him, and he studying with me, and he taking me to meetings and all of that, inside of me, I come up with what I believe. Based on what I needed. I needed something to keep me from losing everything. And my family ain't gonna have no dad and no husband and none of that. I'm gonna be gone. That slob coming out. I lost it, man. And so I was able to calm down. I was able to keep my job. I was able to retire And as time went on, they put me in the shop. And people would come to me with questions about the Bible. And then I would look and see if I could find the answer. You know, and I would look for the answer. And I said, this is what it seemed like. But this goes with this, and this goes with that. And over time, I became knowledgeable about the Bible.